YouTube, what's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing today? Right now it's 12:40 midnight. It's after midnight, 12:40. It's March the 1st, and I just want to get on here to tell you they let me off work early. I'm off of work. I got off a little early tonight, but I just wanted to share something with you guys. I'm about to do. I'm about to make a change to my diet. If you've been following me, I pretty much tell y'all what I'm eating. And if ain't nothing changed, I pretty much was eating, what I'm usually eating. The last thing I told you I was eating, I was still eating that. Now, I'm about to make a change to my diet. Um, if you've been following me, I've been meatless for a long. I don't even want to say the word vegan because meatless. And what I mean by that is I have not eaten any type of meat of any kind since November, I think it was November the 8th of 2017, I think. It was the first weekend, no, I can't remember the exact date, but I ran a half marathon in November of 2017. I got a cousin, he also is a nutritionist. He told me he was talking. We had a conversation, and he was telling me to try, you know, go a month eating without eating meat. I'm gonna give you a fruitarian diet, which he gave me a fruitarian diet. What a fruitarian diet is, you only eat fruits and veggies. He gave me a meal plan. I ate that, and I ran a bridge run. I ran it was a 5K, yeah, a 5K run between that tells a month. It was a month in between, and I followed the meal plan that he accordingly, and I ran that bridge run, and there was a night and day difference of how my run went, how I felt like I ran faster. It was just a lot of good benefits of of not eating the meat. Now, so what I did, I kept going with it. I just kept not eating meat and just going meatless. Now, the reason why I can't say vegan is because a vegan is somebody who don't eat meat as well as they don't eat anything comes from an animal like dairy, like cheese, milk. They don't do anything that comes from eggs. Eggs come from anything that comes from an animal. And I can't really say I was a vegetarian. Well, I guess you could, because a vegetarian, they will eat cheese and meat and stuff like that. But they also, I think, yeah, they eat cheese and meat and stuff like that. So I really couldn't say I'm a vegetarian. Here's why: because certain things that I was consuming had animal products and like certain dressings. Let me see what cheat. I love, like, after a marathon run, after running, after I hit my run, when I travel and I go run a half marathon, or when I'm with my sons and we decide we want to eat some pizza. Cheese is on a pizza. And I have done a vegan pizza before, but ain't nothing like that real pizza, to be honest with you. So I can't really say I was a vegan. So I'ma just say I was meatless. But here's the thing. Being that I've been vegan, well, since I've been meatless, let me put it that way. Since I've been meatless, there are a lot of great benefits, especially for run. If you just want to just run, if you want to be a marathon runner, your digestive system, it works real good. Every time, every time I eat, it's not long afterwards. I got to go. It run through me. Um, that's a good bit. I'm not sluggish and tired all the time. That's a benefit. I have impeccable runs. That's a benefit. And I think that plays a part in me eating a lot, eating carbs. And I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Eating carbs. I know how to carb load before I go and before I go do a run. And when I do my short runs, I try to run fasted. And carb load is like the day before that. I would eat a lot of pastas. I eat a lot of pasta and some bread, you know, the night before the actual run, and then I'll go run 13 miles, and you know, I feel good. So, but I'm about to change my diet. And here's why. Here's the downside of. I'm just experimenting now. I'm trying something. Since I noticed this about 2 years ago, right? Almost 2 years ago. Since, you know, I stopped eating meat, like I said, in November of 2017, about 2 years ago. In the gym, I'm starting to notice that I'm losing strength. I'm losing strength. Um, I was the most I ever got up was 245. 245 with a spotter. That was the most I ever got, you know, benching. This is bench pressing now. The most I ever got up was 245. And I was throwing it up with a spotter maybe 2 or 3 times. But 225, I can throw that up. We could throw that up. Well, I could throw that up. You know, he's standing back there, but he's not helping me at all. And then I noticed that my strength was getting weaker as the time was going by. And then I went to when this was about 2 weeks ago. Me and my son went and worked out, and I was throwing up 185, and I was struggling. I was struggling. Now let's back up a little bit. Me and my cousin work out. We work out every day. I can't remember the last. Well, you know, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. I can't remember any time I worked any day worked out less than that. And if you know, here's my split: Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday legs, Thursday shoulders, Friday arms. And of course, on the weekend, sometimes when my sons come over, or if we decide we want to get together and just do a full body workout, or if we was to miss a day during the week, we'll go make up for it Saturday or Sunday. But for the most part, yeah, for the most part, 5 days a week. 5 days a week, we working out. And lately, I've been working out twice a day. I've been getting 2 days in. That might play a part of it. The fact I'm doing too much, I don't know. But I noticed my strength is getting weaker. I went through a little phase where we stopped bench pressing, period. And we were just doing a little we do chest press machines and we do dumbbells. We was doing dumbbells and I was at 75, I think 80 pounds dumbbells. You know, lifting them. We got up to that, and then I started noticing that started decreasing. But I made the agreement with myself, like, I'm not trying to pick up the world any damn way. I'm 47 years old. I don't have nothing to prove. I ain't got no beef with nobody. So I just wanted just the strength to run. I mean, pretty much, because running is my first love, to be honest with you. That weightlifting is actually second nature. But if I'm gonna go in there and lift, I need strength. And I notice my strength is getting weaker. I'm thinking it's the fact that I'm I'm being that I'm meatless, I'm not getting in the amount of protein that I need. I've been since that was bothering me that time when me and my son was working out, it was bothering me. And I started like researching and just listening to watching YouTube videos and reading the Googling things and reading stuff. And it's recommended that you get at least half of your body weight. Now right now I'm at 190, 190. I weigh 190. That's at least 80 grams of protein that my body needs. Now I don't get nowhere near that. I know I don't. And here, I mean, because I know anybody who's questioning a person who don't eat meat, where do you get your protein? You get your protein out of tofu, lentils, beans, mushrooms has a little, broccoli, but none of that stuff, none of those things that I've named has as much content of protein as a piece of salmon or a piece of fish. That's why I'm gonna go to eating, going on. It's not a carnivore, pescatarian, I guess. I'm just finna start eating, incorporating seafood into my eating. I'm gonna try this for at least a month. At least a month. I'm gonna start. The day is March the 1st. I'm gonna start this until, I'm gonna do this until March the 31st and see if I see any significant changes as far as my strength go. And then if I'm gonna start there, and if need be, I go to chicken. I don't know. And hell, I might go up to eating beef. I haven't eaten beef even when I was eating meat, even before 2017, when I was eating chicken. I was eating chicken. I haven't eaten a piece of red meat like beef or pork or any of that since I was 20, about 20 years old, 21 years old or something like that. So that's gonna be that probably would be kind of rough to go back to that. But as far as the seafood, that might be kind of rough too. I don't know. But that's what I'm like I said. I'm gonna go to that and see if my strength, if that's the reason I'm losing my strength. I've done some blood work. I get my blood work drawn, and he said I got a clean board of health. Nothing is wrong with me as far as that. And I didn't ask him why I was losing strength because, like, at the time when I went to the doctor, I went to the doctor in November. Yeah, November, and that's when I got my blood work drawn. So nothing wrong with me on that end. But and at that time, I was in the mindset of I'm not trying to pick up no, I'm not trying to, lift up the world or none of that. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. I was content with, the chest press machine. I would do 2 plates of 45. I don't really know what's the accurate weight on the chest press machine, but two two 245 plates and a 35, we could get that up, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight, but we can get that up. Well, I'm saying I can get that up. But get that done. And the most right now, the last dumbbell chest press I did, it was that I could really get up and didn't have any problem, was 55 pounds. So my strength is decreasing, and I'm wondering, and I'm just experimenting at this moment and seeing if it's because I'm not taking in the right amount of protein. And I'm gonna make sure when I go to eating this, go back to eating seafood, I'm gonna make sure I get at least 80 grams of protein a day. Make sure I get enough to get 80 grams of protein. If I gotta add beans in it or whatever, I right now I'm a when I get off this camera, when I stop recording, I'm gonna write down, my meal plans and stuff like that, and share with you guys what I'm gonna do as far as that goes. But right now I haven't figured out no meal plans or anything, but I'm gonna work on it. And I also want to see, and another thing, I'm not eating no sugars, no sugars, nothing that's sweet, no kind of sweetness, and no kind of carbs. I'm cutting out all carbs too. This gonna be challenging. Because you kind of when you're running, you kind of I'm thinking you need carbs, but I'm finna get away. I just want to go straight. I don't want to say carnivore diet, but I don't want to say carnivore, but straight protein, a straight protein and see protein diet and see what happens. See what happens. And if I need to, if my body go to acting crazy or whatever, I might have to add some carbs on them days that I'm about to do my long runs. I may have to. I don't know. We'll see. But as of now, I'm gonna attempt to go 30 days of a straight protein, nothing but protein. Nothing but protein, no sugars, no breads, no starches, none of that. And I'm gonna see if this the reason why I'm losing strength, that I'm not intaking enough protein. Just wanted to share that with you guys, and the grind never stopped. I did well. It's actually Friday now, but I ran my 4 mile, I mean 5 miles this morning. Well, Thursday morning, and I did my shoulder workout. Two what that was Monday. Monday I ran my 5 miles. Did I run 5 miles Monday? I mean Tuesday. I'm trying to think. Uh, Tuesday. You know what? I did 3 miles Tuesday. I had something came. Yeah, I had a situation. Somebody stole my wallet, and I had to go get my license renewed. It's just that's a long story. But I had to cut my run short because I had to go to the license place, and I didn't know how long I was gonna be in there, so I cut my run short. Went to the license place and had to get another license. That's just a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But so I was only did 3 miles. So what I may do the day is technically Friday. I might, cause I'm off. I'm actually off tonight. I might make up for those. Yeah, I might come make up for those 2 miles that I didn't. I missed on Tuesday, just to keep stay on course, stay on course. Um, so I'm still grinding. Still, I got a half marathon coming up March the 24th or 5th or something like that, San Diego, California, and and then that will really tell me about this adjustment I made. How is it working and all that, and we'll see. That'll really tell the story. So with that being said, I just wanted to share that with you guys and explain to you my new meal plan or whatever. And I will keep y'all posted on you know what meals what I'm putting together and all that. And I just told you I'm gonna go to eating like seafood, shellfish as well as regular shellfish as well as scalefish. What I mean by salmon, whiting, I don't know, red snapper, those kind of fish, as well as shrimp, scallops, crabs, conch. If you know anything about Savannah, this is a seaport city. I would have no problems getting seafood at all. This is a seaport city. And you could damn near go walk by ocean and scoop that shit up yourself. Really, pretty much, you almost literally could do that. So it's no problem with me getting any kind of seafood here in Savannah. This is a seaport city. Um, just in case you didn't know that. I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody watching this know that. Look on the map. We surrounded by water. So but yeah, I'm gonna get. I don't think salmon is not down here, but they import salmon from somewhere. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Whiting, stuff like that. I'm gonna just make sure bake, and I'm gonna bake it. Either bake it, put it on the George Foreman grill, air fry it. No fried foods. I'm not doing no fried foods. Just baked fish, baked foods, crabs and shrimp and stuff like that. Ball it. Nothing fried. And I'm gonna see how that works. No sweets, no sugars, no carbonated drinks. I'm gonna drink nothing but water. Nothing but water. Cause sometimes I do get tired of drinking water, and I started drinking these. Hold on, just a second. I started drinking these when I get tired of drinking water. I try to drink a gallon of water a day. Sometimes I drink more than that. Sometimes I drink less than that. But I mean, if y'all been following me out, you know that. Excuse me. I drink a gallon of water a day. I try to drink a gallon of water a day. And if you drink that much water, you kind of want a little flavor. This here, it's a I don't know, sparkling ice water. It got zero sugars. It says only 5 calories, no carbs, none of that. I try to go to these, and before I start, before I go to before I start work, I would drink a Bang, and sometimes I drink a Bang as a pre-workout. So I'ma still drink those things. But other than that, water and seafood, and nuts. I'm sorry, like pecans, walnuts is a snack. Usually I snack on a piece of fruit. I'm not eating no fruits, none of that. I'm gonna get me some walnuts, some almonds, some walnuts, pecans, those kind of things, and snack on them, and see how that works. We'll see. We'll see. That's it for me right this minute. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'm a.k.a. Scooby, and I'm out. Y'all be easy.